Namaste, I'm your Kalyani. I'm back with the next session of Life's Lessons. Have you ever felt that you're just chasing wind? So much in this life is just a chase. There is a chase for power, chase for wealth, chase for pleasure. But I learned it in my life. It's all fleeting, just chasing after wind. The truth is, hard work alone doesn't carry fulfillment. Money doesn't buy happiness. Money could be a means for happiness, but it can never buy happiness. And all the chasing after whatever you have done, well, it leads to emptiness. Like I told in my previous session, there was a time where I felt going to movies or cinemas in particular, theaters, or associating with myself with certain set of people, or going to certain places for shopping and buying products over there, or going to certain places for services, only that felt like, yes, that is what is standard, that is where we should go about getting stuff. I will be happy doing it. But no, I did not find happiness there. I found emptiness. I realized I'm just spending money to get nothing. I'm not satisfied. And the simplest lesson I learned is I am not cut out for all this. I'm not cut out for all this. I'm made for greater good. I'm made with the statement that simple living, high thinking, and high working, high result oriented life. But I'm not made for spending lavishly or doing something that is not meant for me. I'm not born to please people. I learned it in a very hard way. And every time I was chasing into all those stuff, I observed that the loneliness was something that was chasing me, that was engulfing me. I sense that it is the loneliness of a person who worked tirelessly for wealth after chasing the wind like this. I found greater reward in serving people, in helping people. When I say I'm serving people, I don't have to do something like going to a ashram and doing something, or I don't know how to explain it, but I just felt that serving people in simple ways. Somebody is feeling low, cheer them up, give them the word of encouragement. I don't have to give money always. We are surrounded by a whole lot of people who have everything in their life, but they need that word of encouragement, that 10 minutes of companionship with us, that word that we could talk with them. That itself brings so much of satisfaction. I live with my parents. I don't have to give them anything. They have everything by God's grace. If I'm able to give that time for them, the time of, say, half an hour to 45 minutes, undivided attention, if I'm able to convince them that anytime they call me, I'm available for them, they feel so blessed, and I feel so blessed because I'm here with them. This blessings, this satisfaction, this contentment, no wealth can buy. I learned it in a very hard way when I was going through the acid testing phase in my life. a handful of people came forward and spoke that words of encouragement, spoke that words of life in my situation. That helped me rise. And I want to be there for very many people, and I'm doing that in my life. I'm not here to judge whether they are right or wrong. I'm just there to be there for them and listen to them. And if I can encourage them, motivate them, if I cannot, I will not do that. And in all these things, what I learned is a good reputation is more valuable than wealth. True fulfillment comes from enjoying life's simple blessings. These simple blessings just need not be only serving, it could be your food, your work, the people around you, including the domestic help you have. You go out on the road and you want to travel from one place to another, you have an auto rickshaw. You can take that auto rickshaw. That's a blessing. Patience is definitely better than pride. Pride is the beginning of downfall. And I learned in a very hard way, sorrow can deepen understanding. And through the phase of sorrow and pain, I learned all this. Yes, I've had a phase where I have just laughed, I've enjoyed. I really have those days here too. But constant laughter might just be so shallow for me. When I just want a normal life. I don't want a days filled with sorrow or days filled with extreme joy. I want the normal days where I'm thankful for everything that God has given. I feel blessed. I learned in a very hard way when I start calling God in every relationship in my life. He becomes the reason that bond is strong. He becomes that reason why I'm able to maintain that relationship with people around me. I'm a human being, and a little foolishness from my side can ruin my reputation and the wisdom that I have piled up. But only it's His grace that has taught me the ultimate lesson to always invite God in every relationship. Trust Him when things are not going well in any relationship. Trust Him because He is the master of every relationship. I don't know what my future holds, but I know who holds my future. I can't control everything. It's beyond my comprehension or imagination to even control everything. I know who controls everything, and I just am content to find joy in the simple blessings I have. The food I eat, the water that I drink, the air I breathe, the city I am living, the parents I have, the relatives I have, the friends who are there with my life, the people who I interact with, the people who I talk with, the resources that God has provided for me, the resources using which I'm able to buy the stuff that I need. Because I feel that is my real gift in life, and that is the blessing, continuous blessing that He's pouring on me. And I can't thank God enough for all these things. So I just want to conclude saying that yes, we need money in this life. We got to earn money. Yes, we need entertainment. Yes, we need certain XYZ things in our life. But don't make that as your life. Don't chase after that. Chase the Creator. Chase the God who created you with a purpose. Be thankful for simple things and glorify Him for all the simple things. Jai Hind.